Ever dreamed of traveling the world without breaking the bank? Well, let's talk about the joy of budget travel. It's not just about pinching pennies, but about experiencing the world in its authentic, unfiltered glory. This isn't about fancy resorts or five-star dining. It's about street food savored in bustling markets, about staying in vibrant hostels where every guest has a story to tell. Budget travel is about embracing the unexpected, cherishing the tiny moments that make each journey unique. It's about the thrill of navigating a foreign city's bus system, the satisfaction of finding that hidden gem of a cafe, or the excitement of haggling in a local bazaar. It's about stretching your dollars, pounds, euros, or yen to their limits, and in the process, creating memories that are truly priceless. So if you're ready to embark on an exciting journey without burning a hole in your pocket, stick around. The secret to successful budget travel lies in careful planning and smart budgeting. Let's start with researching affordable destinations. The internet is your best friend here. Online travel platforms, travel blogs, and community forums are treasure troves of information. Look for places that offer a great experience without breaking the bank. Some destinations are known for their affordability, thanks to lower living costs, favorable exchange rates, or a wealth of free activities. Next, finding budget-friendly accommodations. This doesn't always mean staying in a cramped hostel dorm. Many online platforms such as Airbnb offer a range of options from shared rooms to entire apartments, often at a fraction of the cost of a hotel room. Don't overlook guest houses, bed and breakfast, or even camping if the location allows for it. Remember, the goal is to find a comfortable place to rest without overspending. Now let's talk about creating a realistic travel budget. This might seem daunting, but it's essential for avoiding financial stress while traveling. Start by listing all potential costs: transportation, meals, accommodations, activities, and yes, even emergencies. Transportation includes not just your flight or bus ticket to the destination, but also local transportation once you're there. Meals can be a major expense, but you can save by choosing local eateries over touristy restaurants, or by preparing your own food if your accommodation allows it. Accommodation costs will vary depending on your choice of stay. Activities might include entrance fees to attractions, guided tours, or even that spontaneous salsa class you decide to take. And let's not forget emergencies. It's always wise to set aside a little extra for unexpected expenses. Once you've listed all these costs, estimate a daily budget. This gives you a clear idea of how much you'll be spending and helps you make adjustments if necessary. Keep in mind, this budget isn't set in stone. It's a guide to help you plan your trip and avoid overspending. Remember, a well-planned budget is your passport to stress-free travel. Now, let's see how you can save money without compromising your travel experience. When it comes to transportation, consider public options like buses, trams, or subways. They're not only cheaper than taxis or rental cars, but they also offer a slice of local life. If public transportation isn't your thing, shared rides or bike rentals can be a cost-effective and eco-friendly alternative. Food can be a major expense while traveling, but it doesn't have to be. Instead of dining in touristy restaurants, try local eateries where you'll find authentic and affordable meals. Street food is another great option for a tasty, wallet-friendly bite. And if you have access to a kitchen, why not buy fresh produce from local markets and cook your own meals? It's fun, economical, and you get to experiment with local ingredients. Next on our list is activities and attractions. Many cities offer free or low-cost options like museums, parks, or walking tours. Do a bit of research before your trip and you'll be surprised at how much you can see and do without spending a dime. And let's talk about souvenirs. It's tempting to buy all those cute trinkets and t-shirts, but remember, they add up and often end up collecting dust back home. Instead, opt for meaningful and budget-friendly mementos like postcards, local crafts, or even better, photos and memories. Lastly, be wary of tourist traps. Yes, they're convenient, but they're also overpriced. So whether it's food, souvenirs, or attractions, always venture beyond the touristy areas. You'll not only save money, but also experience a more authentic side of your destination. Being mindful about your spending can help you stretch your travel budget further. Remember, budget travel isn't about deprivation, it's about making smart choices. And with these tips, you can explore more, spend less, and still have an unforgettable travel experience. Ready for some insider tips to get the best travel deals? Let's dive right in. First off, let's talk flights. They can be a major chunk of your travel budget, but with a few clever hacks, you can save a good deal. Start by booking your flights well in advance. The sweet spot is typically somewhere around 2 to 3 months before your travel date. And don't forget to set up price alerts on flight comparison websites. They scour the internet for the best deals and will notify you when prices drop. Next, let's move on to accommodations. Consider exploring beyond traditional hotels. Vacation rentals, hostels, and even house swaps can be budget-friendly alternatives. Plus, they can provide a more authentic experience. Also, keep an eye out for discounts. Many platforms offer special rates for extended stays or off-peak travel. And don't forget about membership programs like 8AA or AARP. They often have partnerships with hotels and can score you some sweet deals. Now, on to attractions. Did you know that many cities offer tourist passes that bundle several attractions at a discounted rate? It's true. Also, check out the local tourism website for free or low-cost events happening during your stay. You'd be surprised at the gems you can find. Lastly, let's talk about travel credit cards and points programs. These can be a game changer. Many offer sign-up bonuses like free flights or hotel stays. Plus, you can earn points on everyday purchases that you can redeem for travel. Just make sure to pay off your balance each month to avoid interest charges. So, there you have it. A few insider tips to help you snag the best travel deals. Remember, it's not always about finding the cheapest option, but rather about getting the most value for your money. With a little bit of planning and these hacks up your sleeve, you can stretch your travel budget and experience more of what this wonderful world has to offer. With these hacks, you can score the best deals and make your travel budget go even further. Now, let's hear some inspiring stories from real budget travelers. Our first tale comes from a couple who embarked on a 6-month backpacking trip across South America. They swapped luxury hotels for hostels, shared rides, and cooked their own meals. They experienced the rich cultures of Peru, Brazil, and Argentina without breaking the bank. Their mantra? Travel isn't about comfort, it's about adventure. Next, we have the story of a solo traveler who explored the vibrant landscapes of Southeast Asia on a shoestring budget. He volunteered at local organizations in exchange for accommodation and used public transportation to navigate through various cities. He found joy in immersing himself in local communities, learning their languages, and tasting local cuisines. His advice? Experience is the best souvenir. Then there's the tale of a group of friends who took a budget road trip across Europe. They pitched tents, cooked over campfires, and hitchhiked through scenic routes. They got to witness the breathtaking views of the Swiss Alps, the romantic canals of Venice, and the historic architecture of Prague, all while managing their finances wisely. Their secret? Travel light and travel smart. Our last story features a woman who fulfilled her dream of visiting Japan without depleting her savings. She opted for capsule hotels, ate at local food stalls, and took advantage of free city tours. She discovered that budget travel didn't mean missing out on the cherry blossoms of Kyoto or the bustling streets of Tokyo. Her takeaway? Budget travel is about making choices, not sacrifices. These stories aren't just about the places these travelers visited, but also the invaluable experiences they gained. They learned to prioritize, to adapt, and to find joy in the simple things. They discovered that the essence of travel isn't in the price tag, but in the memories made and the people met along the way. These stories prove that budget travel is not just possible, but also incredibly rewarding. So, are you ready to start your budget travel adventure? We've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? We've dived deep into the art of budgeting, from researching affordable destinations to finding wallet-friendly accommodations. We've shared tips on how to save money on transportation, meals, activities, and even souvenirs during your travels. We've also revealed travel hacks that can help you score the best deals on flights, accommodations, and attractions. And we've heard inspiring stories from real-life budget travelers, proving that exploring the world doesn't have to break the bank. The key takeaways: plan wisely, prioritize experiences over expenses, and remember that a tighter budget doesn't mean less fun. In fact, it often leads to more authentic, memorable adventures. So, now it's your turn. Use these strategies, start planning your next journey, and embrace the exhilarating world of budget travel. Remember, the world is yours to explore, so start planning, travel smart, and let the adventures begin.